join the action in the bottom of the 7th. Brandon Crawford will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Ortiz Hernandez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 66, Ortiz Hernandez.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
3-0 now. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Lined back over second. In there, a base hit.
All right, now just playing a little station-to-station baseball. Nothing wrong with that at this point in the ballgame. Especially because now you get that possible tying run into scoring position at second base. Still just 1 out. And meanwhile, you also get the potential go-ahead run on base as well.
Trying to hold the lead. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And that's a pitch they were set up for. That slider breaking down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on the swing.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. Still a 3-2 ball game. Ortiz Hernandez will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Leading off the inning, Chris Davis, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, number 67.
Number 67 stands in. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Cisco stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Now pitching for the Giants.
So with a lefty
59.
waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And he falls behind 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, fielded by Panic. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but they still lead it 3-2. Mike Wright is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
24, Mike Wright.
Leading off the inning, Buster Posey, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. And this sails right over Davis's head.
Well, everything looked okay here on the pickup and transfer. But then you see him just fire this thing straight into the box seats down there. That's going to be scored in E5 and a lucky souvenir baseball for one of the fans.
So striding in, A.J. Pollard, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Throw goes to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. A 1-0 delivery. That evens it up 1-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game as they take the lead 4-3.
When you're pitching this deep into a ball game and give up a home run like that, you got to be kicking yourself. There's no way that you can give up those kind of home runs. You got to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Darren O'Day is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. To his left, Beckham. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
And that's a good guy to take care of on one pitch, especially on a swing like that.
1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. From the stretch. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. In the air now out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
As a manager, you love your relievers to come in and give you plenty of strikeouts. But I'll tell you what, there isn't a manager alive that'll get upset when you come in and get 2 outs on 3 pitches.
Chris Shaw will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Chris Shaw.
check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Nope,
checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So Tony Watson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 56.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Nunez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one's chopped to third. Longoria barehands it. Got him.
No way. That was awesome. You know, sometimes these guys make it look so easy. We forget how difficult it is to make a play like that. Not only did he barehand this ball, but he also made a sweet throw on the run over to first base. So often you'll see a guy airmail or short hop a throw like that because of the bad grip you have on the ball. But not in this case. That's a nice play.
Into the box now, Tim Beckham, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Austin Hayes will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 18, Austin Hayes.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Lays off, and it's 3-0.
And obviously a walk here would be a big no-no with 2 outs in the ninth. You cannot put that tying run on base.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here.
Well, that pitch has a lot of life up in the zone. It just takes off on you.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And a big orange and black wave gets up now. 41,503 fans strong. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, you know, some late game heroics in the bottom of the 8th were what proved to be the difference as they rallied back to win in front of a very enthusiastic home crowd.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his